As part of our series of reports on taking back the community, tonight we're looking at gun violence in a different way.
Yeah, the Commonwealth's attorney in Norfolk says people facing violent gun offenses, and often those who are even the victims, often leave a trail of red flags in their past. Investigative reporter Chris Horne has more on which lesser crimes can often predict more violent ones.
Recent cases involving victims and defendants show it. They had a misdemeanor gun charge dismissed or set aside before they eventually were charged with killing someone or getting killed themselves. Norfolk Commonwealth's attorney Ramin Fadi says he began to track violent case histories.
And I noticed a very alarming pattern.
He found it was often a pretty straight shot between low-level gun misdemeanors and violent gun felonies.
Reckless handling of a firearm. Shooting the gun in the air on the 4th of July. Brandishing a firearm, a magazine that holds a certain number of cartridges, especially the unlawful carrying of a concealed firearm. Those concealed firearms cases were acting as a leading indicator for violence.
Murder defendant Javon Smith is claiming self-defense for the fatal shooting in March of a 17-year-old outside a 7-Eleven. Smith had 3 gun misdemeanors dismissed in February of last year. Alvin Baum II was a suspect in 2 murders. He was killed by police when he pulled a gun that had an illegal magazine. His past included 2 other gun misdemeanors, and at least one of his victims also had a past gun charge. Joseph Pagano pleaded guilty to manslaughter in a killing outside a Wawa. His victim had a past gun misdemeanor charge set aside. And the man currently charged in the killing of 3 people on Granby Street in March, Antoine LeGrand Jr., had a gun misdemeanor charge in Chesapeake dismissed last year. These numbers are from the Norfolk Commonwealth's Attorney's Office, and it's important to point out they include only Norfolk charges and not charges from other cities. Since the beginning of 2020, of 83 identified homicide suspects, 18 had prior firearm felonies, 5 had prior misdemeanors, and 6 had both prior felonies and misdemeanors. Among the 71 unique homicide victims connected to those suspects, 6 had prior felonies, 2 had prior misdemeanors, and 3 had both prior felonies and misdemeanors. Again, the data does not account for charges in cities other than Norfolk, so it's highly likely it's an undercount. The solution? Perhaps stronger prosecution of those lower-level crimes that often predict someone being at one end or the other of a deadly shooting. As it often is, it's a question of guns and money.
The General Assembly does not fund prosecutors to prosecute misdemeanors. They only fund us to prosecute felonies.
The money for misdemeanor prosecutions comes from grants, supplements from the city, or money left over from felony prosecutions.
This is not right. That there is more than one gun for every man, woman, child, and infant in the United States. We need Washington to come together.
A recent federal report found that we have 400 million guns in the USA for a population of just 330 million people. The Commonwealth's attorney says he'll keep pressing the General Assembly for more money to prosecute gun misdemeanors and gun felonies as well. Chris Horne, 10 on your side.